I would play a little bit of my music just so just bear with me 1 second, sir, ma'am. Can't get stuck on these women on I can't say you can't get stuck, but I don't know. I don't like to get mesmerized too much of these women on who I see because I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble, man. I ain't trying to fall in love and this that ain't your person, but usually, yeah, dude, you know what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, I'm in my divine feminine, boy. I'm letting that stuff come to me. Just so I don't get in trouble. Because I know how the dynamic is, what I'm what I'm supposed to be in, so I know I'm gonna get the right one. Now I feel, yeah, because I get that kind of clockwise woman. Like I get that woman that knows what it was before toxic masculinity came about. So I know I get the woman that is operating counterclockwise. So that means I get the right woman.
But you know I'm up. I got no rats on me and they stop. I hit that jet, I know it's up. That bitch in my spot and shit, $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit a must. That bitch wanna fuck me cause you heard what's up.
Like, why do you keep popping up?
Dude, niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Tagging my land.
This is what we do, bro. I get to the great nigga. I don't know what to say.
Punch. Every cold unlies getting punched. All through the really got a bunch. Sunsets, I'm probably this on
work for the divine, bro. I get paid free, but it is what it is. Hit that like button for me, please. I'm gonna get back on, bro. Wait a minute, why y'all leaving here? It's not good. You just reviews, but I'm gonna give the lecture though if you wait. I gotta play my theme song because it's a ritual. It's a ritual, nephew. We don't just jump into it. It's a ritual. I run tell but this ain't no brunch. I walk that down like I'm DJ Hunt. I'm a Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Run all black, but I ain't no punk. I get locked up, no I'm bottom bun. I burn them like a blunt. I got that 42, feel like that. I cannot 30 niggas, I'm on drugs. But you know I'm up. I got no rats on me and they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. That bitch in my spot and shit $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit a must. That bitch wanna fuck me cause you heard what's up. 50K in the double, keep it stuck. 100 rats on me, niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Tagging my land, I don't got no truck. Girl, you say flag over the fuck trunk. GTA 9, it's a couple punch.
Eric Cole, unlies getting punched. All through the I really got a bunch. I saw sunsets, I'm probably this on black. Sky blood, class, not against line. I got a bed playing like first of mine. Cause I'm clear, that's the way I done.
Battle rock terror, but this ain't no breath. I walk that down like a DJ Hunt.
I'm fucking bit fake, Eddie, I did lunch. I'm gonna get old and shit the ground. I can't take gold, they line, I'm punt.
I run Gucci, but I ain't no punk. Run all black, but I ain't no punk.
All black, I'm saying, you gon' bond.
I get locked up, no I'm bottom bun.
I thought Birdman, get away, I stunt. I'm rocking around, little one-on-one. I got Jackie Chan, I'm on the stunt.
One more time. I love this song. It's a snippet though. It's not even a full song. I cannot feel you niggas. I'm on drugs. I don't do drugs, by the way.
I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. That bitch in my spot and shit $100. I stay with that strap, know that shit a must. That bitch wanna fuck me cause you heard what's up. 50K in the double, keep it stuck. 100 rats on you niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy, know you getting plucked. Tagging my land, I don't got no truck.
Girl, USA flag over, it's like Trump. GTA 9, it's a couple punch.
Eric Cole, unlies getting punched. All through the I really got a bunch. I saw sunsets, I'm probably this on black. Sky blood, class, not against line. I got a bed playing like first of mine. Cause I'm clear, that's the way I done.
I had a raw terror, but this ain't no brunch. I walk his ass down like I'm DJ Hunt. It's almost over, nephew. Someone something that you I get locked up, no I'm bottom bun.
I thought Birdman could have way I stunt. I felt turn around, little one-on-one. I felt Jackie Chan, I wanna stunt. I spoke new, I love.
Dude, that's my favorite song from Slime Siddle. I mean, he got a lot of good music. This girl says, so you think you're a gangster in the comments. I got rid of that bitch so quick. Like, why can't people play music? Why you gotta act like we gotta be a gangster? Now I will get gangster on the nigga. Let a nigga get foul with me, and the energy permits me to get gangster, and it's justified. I'm a chameleon. If I gotta get gangster on a wicked motherfucker, and it's justified and permitted, well, goddamn it, you never know what might come out the goddamn woodwork. Hit that like button for me though, man. Before we even get started, we're not just gonna have 0 likes. Come on now. Before we even get started, we gotta get a like or 2 or something. We'll wait. I got time to spare. Thank you. Is that Jaquisha in the cut? Dude, let me find out that's Jaquisha already, bro. Let me find out. But yeah, man, how you guys doing? This your boy Papa Fisk OG. Papa Fisk OG. Okay, Flex Free, what's good with you, bro? Thanks for being here. Hopefully you're here for the message, but it seems like you are. This is what I got the other day. You are co-creating with the divine. Yeah, justified. Yeah, as long as it's justified, meaning like it's for that situation, sometimes you gotta get like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show a motherfucker sometimes, but that don't, we gotta stop talking. But you get what I'm saying, nigga. You already know the fans watching. Look, you already know the fans watching, nephew. But check this out. So I've been remembering and forgetting certain things. Yeah, bro, you already know, and that's gonna tie into the message too, the distraction. So you can literally manifest from your mind. We all know this. Mind to matter. Mind to matter. You don't have to forcefully manifest like we've been doing, bro. Our mind is way more powerful, especially if you've been doing the work to let go of things that's hold you back. Especially like if you've been letting go of like substances and you've been letting go of thought forms that are low vibrational, your mind is way more powerful. Like your mind has way more horsepower to manifest. Plus, you're online, dude. You ain't gotta do too much external pushing for things. Like, okay, for example, you know how people get jobs out here, bro, and they basically work their life off just to get certain things. You ain't gotta do that. Everything fell apart that wasn't for you. Things that you were wanting to manifest, the divine showed you that stuff wasn't you. So now you got a clear canvas with the knowing that the things that you were going in the past aren't for you. So now you got this momentum. You got a clean slate to go out here and manifest, but now manifest the right things for you. You feel what I'm saying? Just for an example, I caught myself trying to manifest 2 weirdos in my past. Dude, I was blocking myself doing it. These women weren't for me, bro. I'm not even gonna front. These women weren't for me, and they weren't going to manifest something that was going to destroy me. So they're going to keep blocking those, man. They're going to keep blocking those intentions. There was in the past where I wanted a whole bunch of weed. You feel me? Because I was a pothead in the past. Like, yeah, I was a pothead in the past, but I'm not a pothead no more. It's been like over 2 months since I smoked. I don't smoke anymore. But there was things where I'm like, bro, why can't I manifest this, that, and the third, bro? You were manifesting things that was just going to destroy you and get you more dysfunctional. Confirmation. They were not going to allow you to manifest things that's just going to destroy you later on. For example, another example, if your life been going to hell doing certain things, it's because you were building things off a false foundation. You were going against the current. They're like, you're doing too much. You don't have to do all that. You can create abundance instead of working for abundance in that type of fashion. So the divine was co-creating with you, destroying your old life, even if it was kind of chaotic. Dude, they if it wasn't for them, you would still be stuck in that paradigm. This for myself, for an example. I remember I used to have jobs, but those jobs used to take away a lot of my joy and my creativity. So the divine came in, sweep the rug from under my feet. Next thing you know, I gotta create without getting a job. I may not have the type of money. Well, it's all up in the air, if you know what I mean. When you work for the divine, any day can change, right? But you don't have that predictability. Okay, I get paid this week, but at least I got my freedom, I got my peace, and I got my energy back. I got my power back. But I'm the type of person, me getting a job, bro, it drains me, dude. I'm talking about, dude, I used to get drained. Dude, I used to go home and drink. Like, dude, man, I sound like an alcoholic. And I'm not an alcoholic, bro, but that's how bad a job can get for you, bro. It'll take your creativity away. I remember I used to take days off just to make music. Like, dude, I would make a whole album on my day off. I remember I made Ogun. If you don't know Ogun, Confirmation with my man popping up. It's one of my best tapes. Dude, I've been making music for a long time. So I've been doing this music stuff for a long time. And I got some quality music. They're just not going to put me up there with everybody else because I'm not in the loop. I'm not going to sell my soul. So they're never going to give me the credit that I deserve. But I'm one of the best musicians out here. I remember I made Ogun off a day off of work. And that was the best decision I could have made. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that it's like that. You got to take days off. I see what you said, bro, but I don't know what you said. I got to tap into this energy. And I remember the divine was literally crumbling that situation just so I can look beyond it. And when you are trying to control everything, you're trying to hold it together. You're trying to hold that job together. I remember, like, dude, I'm trying to hold the broken house together. Like, dude, I was supposed to let that thing go and then learn how to build with my mind and take those inspirational actions to bridge the gap from mind to matter. That's what we own right now. When you co-creating with the divine, they don't want you to just alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, and just let the divine work for you. They want you to put mind into action, put your mind into a force to bring it about. Meaning, what do you want? Put it in your mind. See it for what it is. Put it in your energy. Wear it like a shirt. Encapsulate it within your being. Internalize it. Get used to it. But that's just not it. You got to consistently do that. It's a job at that point. Not as a chore, but it's something that you want to embody. And then you're going to get, and then you think as though and feel as though it's already in your presence and you're operating out of that state of interacting with it. And you do that, your subconscious don't know what's real and what's not fake. It only knows what it knows. And when you have a clean slate, when you're not holding on to things, when you're not doing anything dysfunctional, you have more horsepower in the brain to manifest. Because I remember, before I went to Los Angeles, I stopped smoking weed for like 2 weeks. And I was just focusing on that move to LA. Dude, I moved to LA quick. Dude, and then what sucked was I ended up going to LA. I got excited. And then I ended up buying weed there. I shouldn't have did that, bro. I should have continued to not smoke weed because my life, I probably would have still been out there and I probably would have took out some demonic strongholds there because my type of energy, I would attract demons. So I should have stayed in LA so I could take out those demons there. But it's all good though. But I remember I went to, dude, I had this momentum going. I wasn't doing nothing dysfunctional. I was real locked in and I had my mindset. Get your mindset on what it is that you desire to manifest. Encapsulate it, internalize it, see it for what it is. Craft it out, script it out, take your time with it. because this is your blank canvas that you're working on. But you always got to make sure that it is aligned to your highest version, to your for your highest evolution. Like you can't be trying to manifest a drug operation. That's not good, man. You're not going to be able to manifest that utilizing the mind because you're still working with the divine. You still got the divine back there policing your manifestations. Like we're not finna let that go through, bro. You're just finna fuck the world up with that type of drug operation. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to run. You're trying to be the next kingpin. You're just trying to sell a whole bunch of weed to kids. Like that's not good, bro. You're becoming the problem at that point. If you even want to deal with the cannabis industry, you do it the legal way, so you can deal with people of age. Don't try to, you know what I mean? Just certain things that the divine has showed you that's not for you. That's why, you know, when you got that blank canvas, you should, by the how life teached you, taught you on what's for you and what's not for you, you manifest those things that's for you, bro. You don't get the blank canvas and try to manifest things that they let you go of. You know what I'm saying? That's like me trying to manifest weed again, and I don't smoke weed no more. I don't do that stuff no more. So you gotta leave that stuff alone. There's certain things that you just can't do anymore. When you got your blank canvas, bro, now it's time to dream big. You got all the momentum for your big dreams in your mind, bro. You don't have to settle. You don't have to settle because I remember, dude, this was the biggest move that I ever did. Dude, I was dreaming big, bro, and I made it. I made it because I made my mind up. I can't forget the stuff that I did. Like, yo, I be forgetting I'm a OG. Like, I'm a teacher, but I'm a mover. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can do it, I can teach it, and I can walk it. That's why I'm a teacher. I preach, I walk what I teach, and I preach what I teach. I'll actually do it. I'm not just somebody that talk. No, I'll put in the work, and then I get on this mug. You know what I'm saying? A real teacher, not just somebody that regurgitate words. But I remember confirmation with that cough. I remember, bro. I wasn't smoking. I was locked in. I wasn't dealing with people. I still was dealing with people, but I had so much momentum. I had so much joy. I had so much vigor. Nobody was gonna stop me, bro. Nobody was gonna stop me, and I made it. But the thing was, I should have stopped smoking weed completely. Cause with LA, you're like, dude, where the weed at? Look, it was a learning experience. You know, if I ever go back there, I'm probably not gonna go to LA. Probably gonna go somewhere else in California because that's just LA. Like LA got a beautiful vibe. I just don't want to get caught up with the women there, bro. Too much crazy shit with the women. Like I'm not trying to. If you know, you know, bro. If you know, you know. If you the type of nigga like me, nigga, you want to stay away from LA, nephew. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to somewhere decent. I'll go to. I ain't gonna say where I'm gonna go, but LA is so beautiful. It's so many distractions, so much beautiful women, bro. I'm not trying to get caught up in that. Not to say I'm just a nigga that's out here young, dumb, and full of cum, but you get what I'm saying. Is it in alignment to what I'm on? Not really. So that's why there's no reason for me to go. But I remember the type of momentum that I had. Boy, I had some momentum. Nobody was gonna stop me, and they didn't. And that's where we at right now, bro. You gotta utilize your mind into bringing this reality into fruition. Your mind comes first. You gotta let it have a place in your mind. Let it have residency. Let it live rent free in your mind, basically. And then it's already yours. If it's in your mind, you can see it, feel it, taste it, it's already yours. But you gotta hold it. Don't just do it for that exercise. Get used to it. Open the door for it. Get his bed ready for it. Before you go to sleep, give it some love. It's a seed. Think of those. Think of that as a seed, bro. You want to water. You don't just water your seed one time. You water your seed throughout throughout the week, throughout the day. Sometimes, depending on the type of plant. And you don't overwater it. You don't overwater it, but you water it. See, people forget that when you plant in season, when you're manifesting with the mind, You gotta water it, bro. You gotta water it. Don't forget to water the plant. The plant's gonna die. You know, if you don't water it, it's gonna die. Yeah, it's gonna die. You always gotta remember to water. Don't just be out here do it one time and you think it's gonna get in you and it ain't coming in, bro. You gotta get used to it. You gotta get to the point where you living in your mind and it's there. This is deja vu, by the way. It's like I've been here before talking about this. This is a day I think I probably did travel in my dreams and I seen this shit play out. But this seems like it's deja vu right here, man. Preparation. But yeah, you gotta go in your mind and make room for it. I'm talking about 2 hours out of your day. Be in that reality. Get used to it. And then when you get used to it, you're crafting it exactly how you want. You're not leaving no stone unturned. And then when the time comes, you're going to see the bridge of incidents play out in front of your face to where your subconscious is automatically going to pour towards you. You ain't got to do too much. You just got to get out your own way. I've seen it plenty of times. I remember this is just an example. This is when my uncle, well, I didn't know my Uncle Amp was wicked, bro. This was years and years ago. I remember I wrote down on a piece of paper, I'm grateful I smoked with my Uncle Amp. Look, this is confirmation. I think I did that the night before. Look, close the book up. Nigga, I'm walking down Knoxville. Confirmation with my girl popping up. She's a tarot reader, not my girl, you know what I'm saying? But I remember I'm walking down Knoxville, nigga. Look, I see Unc. I already had my blood in my ear. I see Unc rolling a blunt up. I'm like, what the heck? I just talked about this the other day. Now, see, you know I'm smoking with my Uncle Amp. We matching. I literally, like, you know how powerful your mind is, bro? Your mind is powerful. You just got to declutter your mind so you can unlock the horsepower in it. If your mind is scattered and bug-brained out and you're smoking weed and you got your mind, though, and you're always drinking, you're always thinking about things that get you sad, your mind is not operating at its full power. That's why the Great Mother would throw you through initiations to calm your mind. Confirmation. That's why I'm not mad how my upbringing was. I'm not mad how my initiation was because she calmed my mind. I can be in the midst of many enemies and I still got a calm demeanor. You know, I really don't, that don't faze me. You don't like me, that don't faze me. That make me more loving because it lets me know I'm an acquired taste. I really don't care about likes, you know? I'm not really here to be your friend or to be liked. So seeing that is kind of cool that people don't like me. I kind of like to tease those type of people, to tell you the truth. Because I know they're irritated by me. So you might as well tease them, not in a way where it's direct, but you just tease them by you being you. They're irritated by that. So that's the best tease I could do. But yeah, your mind ain't operating at its full power, bro. That's why you got to have a clean slate. You got to start from the 0 point. I remember there was a video I used to talk about, on my old channel, Shaman Truth. I used to talk about 0 point. You manifest from 0 point. And I used to have the exercise that you basically count to zero 4 times slowly. And then you get in that 0 point. But it's a little bit more deeper than that. When you have things in your mind that got you operating less than operational. If you can't manifest a cup of coffee, you're not manifesting at the full power. Yet your mind brings things to you. Your mind has the power of telekinesis. Telekinesis is moving things with your mind. That's mind to matter power. Like if you don't have your telekinesis powers activated, then you got to declutter and change the perception of your mind so you can bring those abilities in. You shouldn't be out here for my chosen ones. You shouldn't have to work a fucking job. I shouldn't have to work a job, which I'm not. I'm not working no job. So because I know my power, I know the type of stuff I go. I love to work though, but I just can't because the Great Mother won't let me. I know that. Because I'm a stubborn dude. I might have went against what she told me, but I would have been good. I don't know. I'm not going to say nothing because I don't want her, you know, I don't need her justifying no actions in my life. I trust the great mother, but certain people, bro, you got your mind. Your mind is your biggest money pot. Like, bro, your mind will bring it to you. Don't underestimate your mind. You don't underestimate who you are. It's all in the mind. Neville Goddard proves it, bro. Like, Neville Goddard, bro. Like, I was just talking about Neville Goddard to Shawty the other day. Like, yeah, Neville Goddard will help you bring that out of you. Shout out to Neville Goddard. You bring it with your mind. And some people mind don't have clutter, so they manifest big things quick. Not quick, but you get what I'm saying. The process is more in flow. There's nothing holding you back, bro. It's all in your mind. And sometimes you gotta write things down so you can see it, and then you can craft it, and then you can internalize it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you see it on paper, you can kind of internalize what you see and build a picture that way. So basically, working from the outside, pulling it from inside, and then you can utilize working from the inside, pulling it from the outside. Either or is ideal. And when it's strongly impressed, when you identify, when you made room with it, and you made space with it, your subconscious mind is going to put you in those situations to get you on the bridge of incidents. All you got to do is get out your way, and then things will naturally come about. I didn't know that day when I was walking down and I was gonna smoke with my Uncle M. I was just doing me. Just by you doing you, your subconscious mind can operate, bro. Cause you're being free flow. You just gotta be in free flow. That's all you gotta do. Your free flow is gonna bring in those manifestations. You don't have to do too much. When you're trying to think it, you trying to use your conscious mind. Look, you feel me? You ain't gotta do all that. All you gotta do is get it strongly impressed, and you work with it. You make room with it, and it's already you embodying it. It's already yours. Your subconscious mind to do the rest. Your subconscious mind is stronger than your conscious mind. You ain't gotta do too much. The work is putting in, making room for it, knowing it's yours, doing the right, making sure that it's aligned for you. You ain't wasting your time. Confirmation. And when you do that, bro, it's already yours. You ain't got to do too much. Then your subconscious mind is going to get you on that path. to really show you that it's already yours from the external, to where your internal world is going to match the external by you seeing it on your external. But you have to make a space for it internally, and it has to be yours already. Then once it's yours already, it's going to manifest on the external realm. You ain't got to do too much. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do too much. I promise you that. You ain't got to do too much. It's already yours. You just gotta allow yourself to get it. I like to chew on shit. No Diddy. Give me one sec. Yeah, it's already yours though. It is already yours, bro. And if the great mother has been making you declutter, like declutter the mind, declutter old habits, it's because she's trying to get your mind to be able to be more powerful. And if she's putting you through states where you have to calm your mind, like being in chaotic environments, all that is to show you got to calm your mind and to be calm throughout it all. And when you're calm, when the whole world's trying to say not to be calm and you're calm, just think what you can do when you have time that's not too chaotic, bro. You can form a whole masterpiece up there because you were able to stay calm in the mind in the midst of immense chaos. So you got to remember those those lessons that you learned, even when you was in the most fiery pits, that you still had your mind intact. So when you have time, just give yourself time to be in your mind. Give yourself time to be in your mind, bro. Don't when people are bored, you're supposed to be in your mind and visualize and manifest. Like why you gotta use your time wisely. Everything is crucial in this hour, bro. Everything is crucial in this hour. It's like don't waste time. Confirmation, like I get on here and I get on business. You again. I remember you. I get on business, bro. I don't waste time. Like, don't waste time. That's not what I do. I get on my shit, I do the video, and I get off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people can do that. Some people, bro, you came on my shit before, dude. Some people can do that though. Like like I don't know, they could get on here, and I just can't do that. I can't talk to random people with no type of pathway. Like, what are we doing on here, bro? You know what I mean? Like, I can't do that. Hit that like button for me though, G. I gotta be a reason I'm on though. If I'm not on for no reason, I'm not gonna be on. That's how I am. That's how I operate. I'm not gonna waste my time. I feel like that's wasting my time, bro. I'm just, you know. So you just gotta use your time wisely. I live in Albania. Durrës, Albania, brother. But yeah, man, don't waste time. Time is crucial. Time is crucial. Like, yeah, well, as soon as I get off, I gotta get in my mind. Dude, I'm not. I'm an expat, bro. I'm an expat, bro. I'm from America, but I'm an expat, so I don't speak Albanian, dude. But yeah, don't waste no time though. Don't waste no time. Time is crucial, and the reason why things are like not speeding up, you haven't made your mind up of what you really own. Once you make your mind up, and once you give your time, give your mind a little bit of space to make it a home in your mind, then things are aligned. Because they're not finna throw you no, they're not finna I gotta see what they want me to say. Hold on, give me a sec. They're not finna throw you the ball, the curveball, the 50-mile-an-hour curveball. You ain't got your bat in your hand. Niggas, you ain't even at bat. You want your life to shit, but you don't even know what you want to do. You just want the divine, but the divine, like, if we throw you something, nigga, we gonna throw you on a purpose. You might not, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what you want for yourself. They're trying to put you at the bat, but you're not ready to go at the bat. And that's when you have to go in your mind and make it known to what that is. He said, "Are you Muslim, dude? You just focus at the subject matter at hand before I get rid of you, bro. Like you always leave anyway. All right, just leave a like. If you don't want to leave a like, just don't keep talking because I'm gonna get rid of you, man, permanently. All right, but yeah, give yourself time, give yourself that space to see what it is that you truly desire, and then make it yours in the mind. You don't make it yours physically. You gotta make it yours in your mind, and then and you gotta plant those seeds. And once you plant those seeds, your subconscious mind is gonna automatically get you on that path. And then if you decluttered in your mind, you're not doing nothing dysfunctional, nothing's holding you back. Your subconscious mind is gonna it has more horsepower to manifest. So no such thing as time. So remember that. So you're just going, you never know. You just never know. Because I remember those times when I didn't have nothing holding me back, and I noticed how I manifested quicker. So I just know how this go. Even though, yeah, I know how this go. Let me get rid of this dude, bro, because this dude's annoying. Like, I hope not all the Albanians are like that. Because I love Albania, man. Albania's like a good place. You just gotta, people gotta get used to seeing black people there. Because they act weird when they see black people because they ain't used to seeing them and shit. But I think it's just good people everywhere and there's weird people everywhere. I don't think they got a problem with black people. They got a problem with people going over there trying to run their country and take it over. Black people ain't on that. A regular black people, we just want to have a good time and be left alone. Like we ain't on that. We don't really care about taking over the world and shit. We don't, you know what I'm saying? The world is ours already. We already been here and shit. We are indigenous beings, so we been running this bitch. We ain't gotta dominantly run it when we already been running it. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's already yours. It's already yours, bro. You just gotta make space for it and plant those seeds and don't limit yourself because what I got coming down the pipe, it sounds like I gotta be an engineer. I gotta be a rocket scientist. Really, you don't. You gotta know you can do it and plant the seeds. Plant the seeds and it'll get done. I'm gonna show you it can get done. I'm not gonna show you probably for a couple years because I gotta protect my investments. I gotta protect my life. But coming down the pipe, come see me in 2 years and I'm gonna show you. but I'm not gonna show you anytime sooner. But give me 2 years and I'm gonna show you some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to show you that, nigga, I did that with my mind. I did that with my mind, but it's so precious to me. I'm not gonna show nobody or tell nobody because it's like some things you want to let people know so they can get inspiration. But it ain't time to show niggas what we working on. But after those 2 years, then I'm gonna pull it out. But right now, it ain't time yet. It ain't time yet. But when the time come, I can't wait when the time come. Cause it's gonna be like, damn, nigga, did you do that by yourself? Yes, I got help, but it was for me. Like it's successful. Like you gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, man. But I'm not gonna say shit because it's nobody's business. But when the time come, you're gonna be like, damn, if he can do that, I can do this. You feel me? Yeah. You're gonna see. But it's all in the mind. All in the mind. Once you make room for it and it's actually inhabitable, you're gonna end up living in that shit. It's gonna be external realm. From within, so without. Same same idea you plan it could be the same idea you living through on the external realm, but it gotta be in your alignment. You gotta know how to nurture it. And don't let you don't usually tell nobody what you're manifesting. Unless you got a wife and she's like a real wife or a husband and they're like legit, they're not nobody that's taken from you. I think that's some different shit. But if you ain't got nobody in your corner like that you can trust, I wouldn't even be telling nobody what you got going on. And there's really no such thing as friends no more. There's really no such thing as friends, so I wouldn't be telling your friends. Like I don't trust people. I don't trust people, bro. So I ain't out here acting like this. No, I don't trust people, bro. I don't. Don't get me wrong. There's people out here, I'm pretty sure, but they ain't my friends. Them your soul tribe members. I don't trust nobody that think we're friends. Like, no, I don't. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. You don't just tell nobody stuff. Yeah, yeah. What you say? Hell yeah. True, yeah. I learned my lesson, man. The people, yeah, the people I thought were my friend are the same people that stole from me. They just want access to you. That's what they say. Yeah, they ain't ride or die. Like I know people that like, yeah, I like.
Dude, I've never had a ride or die. Never.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, I'm your bro. I'm your bro. I'm your bro. Right. You're not my ride or die.
Right.
You never ride with me, and you will not die for me.
Yeah. They're out there, but they're a dime in the dozen. They try to make it seem like it's easy, but no, you got to really find somebody. Yeah, it's doable. It's doable, but it ain't that easy how they make it.
You talking street shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I was like, man, I love talking street shit.
Hell yeah, bro. I learned my lesson, dude. Life will show you. Life will.
Exactly.
Yeah. I get tired of getting my stuff stolen from people that think I'm their friend. I'm like, dude, what the heck?
Man, I'm telling you.
Friends don't do that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, friends don't do that. I'm literally at my old friend house. Dude, she stole my bag and acting like I didn't come in and helping me look for it. I'm like, what the heck? And it happened twice, bro. I'm like, dude, that's wicked though, if you think about it, bro.
Believe me, I know.
Yeah, bro. Like,
what's your name, man?
I'm EG.
What is it?
EG.
E?
Yeah.
Mike.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
bro. Dude, I feel you, man.
Yeah.
I feel you. Everything you're talking about, when you said that, I was like, you talking some street
Yeah, that's all I do, man. I get on here and I talk to the people. I talk to the people, bro. That's what we do.
You know what? You're talking straight shit. You're talking straight.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it.
No, I mean, I just, I've been. I know your mindset. My mindset is the same way.
Oh yeah.
You got friends. You got associates.
Yeah. You don't
I,
really know those people.
I thought I had friends back then. When I did think I had friends, one but one.
Yeah.
Not friends.
Yeah, they were just using you where you got around you and stuff. I'm like,
Dude, like that's why I was listening. I'm like, this motherfucker's talking some shit.
hell yeah, bro. Look, but the thing is, you gotta go out of your comfort zone, go out of your shell to meet good people. Sometimes
You'll
you,
meet good people just like me and you.
yeah, random shit. Do you know what I'm saying? You gotta go outside and shit a little bit. You know, like
That's the only way you're gonna make good people.
yeah,
You don't-
strangers
Yeah,
type
you don't
stuff,
keep your circle close.
right?
Because if you do,
You-
they'll leave you.
Yeah, you're all too much of this, not the same, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
You're not too different. Yeah,
But they are different.
right, because they're strange with it. But
Because they can't accept you for who you are.
yeah, they sure can. They hating on you. They be, yeah, that's what I learned my
Love you
lesson.
1 minute, hate you next.
Yeah,
How's that possible?
yeah, I don't know. That
You call
love
me your
hate.
friend- You call me your friend, my brother, but you fucking love me 1 minute and stab me in the back and next.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
yeah. There's some wicked people out here, but that's something real cautious on who I talk
That's
to.
why I'm talking to you because I just you talk some real shit.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah. I
like,
ain't on no bullshit.
I ain't never heard no real shit like that, and you just kept it real. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, bro, you gotta keep it real. Keep the weirdos away from you. They scram when you're talking the truth. They're like,
will.
oh shit, because you can't dupe you. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah.
That's it. That's it right there.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna be your brother.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna two-face it, but you not know.
Yeah, you just gotta know people before
Exactly.
you gotta know them.
Exactly.
But as soon as they come in the door,
you gotta read their character.
yeah,
Before you even fucking give them a chance.
yeah, I learned that. I'm like, yo, you do that, you can see red flags.
Yeah, it's right through them.
Yeah,
No, I'll pass.
yeah, you gotta really read people. I used to never did. I used to wish the best for everybody, think everybody's the same, but no, they're not,
no,
bro.
they're not, dude.
Yeah,
You have to depict on who you.
yeah,
And I'll tell you what, I've always got a caution flag up. And but anybody, I mean, even you, but I heard you talk some strict shit.
yeah, but no, you're doing
shit.
right because that's protocol.
Yeah.
You gotta have
I was
protocol.
like, man, I need to talk to this dude.
Yeah, you gotta have protocol, man.
Hey,
It keeps the machine going.
keeps him at bay.
Yeah, you gotta have protocol. There's nothing wrong with that. Just
Oh,
don't
no.
sabotage.
Yeah, right.
You got somebody good, but you got PTSD. You're like,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? When
Uh-huh.
somebody good come, you push them away. So you gotta learn.
Because you don't even know.
Yeah,
Because you don't trust.
yeah. It's just gotta trust the right people.
How can you do that?
Oh no, it's things that you can see.
Well, if you see what's going on now.
Yeah, you gotta feel it and see it. Then you gotta trust it. But you know when somebody's shicey, you second guess it. You're like, I don't know about this guy.
See,
That's
I had that happen to me just recently. I've had a lot of friends. I mean, like 10 of them, 5 best friends, just love me. I was thinking I've never had friends in my life. So I want to keep being me and stuff. And then they're all like gathering around me and they're cool. They do shit for me and shit. And I'm like, these are my brothers. Bye. One by one. Fucking you.
yeah. That's that fake group shit. You gotta be careful with them groups, man.
Well, it wasn't group, it was individuals.
Oh, okay.
So
No,
it was
I feel
like
you.
just each individual saying, "Oh, I love you. I'm your bro. I'll do anything for you." Now they did show some shit that they would, but then they just got chased.
It was a mask. Yeah. I had some people like that.
And it's like, one by one, like I said, all my friends that said they're my friends. Out.
Yeah. I mean, they were just taking the trash out for them, you know. They were taking their own selves out, freeing up space.
I see that. I see that.
Yeah.
But now that was the only thing that I let my guard down. And
Yeah.
I'm not a trustful guy.
Yeah, no, it'd be like that. That's how the devil come in and get the he
Uh-huh.
cheeses you up.
Mm-hmm.
He love bombs it, even if
Oh,
it's
he
a
did.
dude.
He fucked me over, man. I'm pissed off.
It didn't. That's what they do. So it destroys your trust later on in life. Just so you can't give
Trust
up
another
on good
motherfucker.
people.
Right.
Just don't give up on good people, but you gotta
No,
read
I
people.
don't. But I mean, because I hold a sign out here.
Hell yeah.
No, you're homeless.
I mean, I'm good, man. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm on camera, bro. I'm actually doing a video.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you good, bro. And I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get off the topic at hand, but I am doing a video.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's good to talk to you, Mike.
How do you know my name?
You just told me your name, bro. You gave me a knuckle bump, man. Don't get all paranoid on me.
I was like,
Come on, dude. Don't get all paranoid on me.
love, bro.
Bro, yeah, don't get all paranoid on me now.
This why I was like, what?
Yeah,
Hey, see how I got burned over?
yeah. I see that.
It's just like that.
Like PTSD, bro. That's what.
I was like, what?
Yeah, life, bro. Life. But the worst thing to do is to let that stuff run you, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's why I'm glad I didn't go to war, bro.
Oh,
They got it bad.
I'd have come home and just killed everybody.
Yeah, bro. But ooh,
Yeah, seriously, I mean, I already want to kill people.
you got feeling that?
I take my consequences before I do my action.
Yeah,
That taught me at 18 when I started doing nuts.
I'm feeling that. This is for entertainment purposes only, by the way. This is a skit. You hear some stuff out here. This is entertainment purposes only. Talk
You're
about.
talking real shit, though.
Hell yeah, man. You gotta talk real. They don't call me the truth for nothing. Yeah, they don't call me the truth for nothing. Yeah. But yeah, it's all in your mind though, man. You can manifest with your mind. Don't ever forget that. It's your mind. Yeah, you gotta free the clutter in your mind and give yourself a chance to manifest.
If you give your heart out there, you put that on your sleeve. You got to use this before you use that.
Hell yeah, because you get that to the wrong woman, you're gonna be fucked.
Even the women itself, I don't even like women no more, man.
Yeah, but man, women are good. You just gotta get the right one. It's just like that in this world, bro. You gotta get right people. Don't let bad people fuck your life experiences up.
It's just life experiences.
Yeah, bro, but that's it. I got duped by 3 women, but I still love. I'm like, hell no, I just picked the wrong woman, bro. This nothing, you know what I mean? That's not. Yeah, it happens, bro.
Love is in your heart.
Yeah.
But if you pick the wrong woman, because the wrong woman's not you.
Right. It's just I didn't heal certain things. When you heal certain things, you stop attracting the same type of women.
Right.
That's when as soon as I'm like, wait a minute, this is a pattern here, man. So I ended up
Algorithm.
Yeah.
It is a freaking. I'm starting to see that. It's like.
hell yeah. You gotta heal something in you so you don't keep manifesting. Then there could be wicked girls at bay, but you're gonna peep it like I know who you are.
Right.
I seen this 3 times.
Keeping my hand distance.
Yeah.
You can come in, but you can't come out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got you, brother.
Yeah, man. Life is your best teacher.
So I'm talking to you because I've never seen somebody, and I didn't even talk to you. I listened to what you're saying. You're like, but sure, I was like, he's thinking the same way I am.
Hell yeah. Everybody here, you never know who out here thinking.
I didn't realize you're doing a video, but
Yeah. You think I'm just talking to fucking look? You think I'm just talking to the
I'm
goddamn
listening,
bench?
like, dude, you just talk my language.
Hell yeah, bro.
And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, I'm not the only one.
Yeah. There's other people out there, man. It's like we're scattered like Dragon Balls.
It's just hard to find people that are real.
Yeah, it is though. Authentic people. Yeah, you're right. That's something there. That's the dime in a dozen.
It's unique people that will be a certain way.
Right.
And I've found being homeless, being genuine, hold my son out there. I've got regulars that literally wait for me. Like, I've been waiting for you to come back out here. Those are genuine people right there.
Yeah. People with good hearts.
Oh yeah.
They may not show you who they are, but they got good hearts though. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say though. Yeah, as long as they got a good heart toward you, that's all that matters.
Mm.
Oh, the other stuff is extra.
Oh, fine.
I think I seen you down there by Papa John's or
Roll nose and over there.
yeah.
Yep.
I be watching people. That's what I do. Just watch. I don't.
That's what I do too.
Yeah.
I observe. I don't.
Yeah,
observe,
just
I
watch people. You be
That's,
in.
that's your alert. That's your lesson learned right there.
Yeah,
And this is my motto: if you don't make mistakes, you're not learning lessons.
do that. But I'm gonna finish this video
Yeah,
up.
I'm
Though.
sorry, bro.
No, you good, bro. I know how it is when you get to talk to
I
somebody.
just had to say this when you were saying that. I'm like,
Yeah, you good, bro.
I was like, hold up.
Yeah.
I've never seen nobody just out of my ear saying the same shit that I believe in.
Yeah, bro. You already know. I read minds. I'm just joking. I knew your name was Mike. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
And that's what freaked me out. I was like, oh,
Hey, I just remember you just told me.
I just don't remember me telling
Right.
you. That's my mind, man. It's
No,
my
no,
mind.
no. I know what you mean.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, Mike. You have a good one, though, bro.
You do. What's your name?
Easy.
Easy.
E-G.
Easy.
E-G. 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 G as in go. E as in elephant.
E.G.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's how you pronounce it.
E.G.
Yeah.
It's unusual, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely a unique name.
You have a good.
You have a good one, bro.
Hey, man. Goodbye.
God bless you too. Yeah, you know we gotta talk to the people in that here. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, man. It's blew my mind when I was sitting there just getting this water and shit. I'm listening. I'm like, hold up. Am I the only not? I'm not the only one thinking this way.
No, man. Like people think like that. Just life would make you think like that.
Why wouldn't it?
Yeah. But I like when life do that. It give me lessons.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I never run away from the smoke. I learn from that
This
shit.
is my motto. If you don't make mistakes, you're not learning life.
Yeah, you ain't learning. And if you ain't learning from the mistakes,
Thanks. You ain't living life. Exactly. I got
but yeah, it's all in the mind. You gotta have a clear canvas. Gotta have a clear canvas, bro.
real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, brother.
Oh, you good, bro?
Man,
You good?
I know when real shit is really when I hear real shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that was some real shit you talk about. I'm like,
It's all in the mind. Hey, that's my man. That's my Irish fella. Yeah, it's all in the mind, bro.
it is. But it's also in your heart.
I hear you though. But yeah, bro, I remember you from Canada. Yeah, I remember you from Canada. My Canadian popped up. Oh God. I remember you, bro. I got a good memory. I don't know how I got a good memory. I got a good memory though. No, yeah, but I remember all my people that come on here. That's why you can't hide that from me. I remember you, bro. You were in that one day. Even though I got a whole bunch of people in there, but I only interact with people, certain people. You were one of those people I interacted with that wasn't too bad. You know how crazy people come in these chats? You had somebody trying to spell out nigger. Weird shit. You feel me? So I know you ain't that type of person. We're talking about how they infiltrated Canada. Like, you know, Canada's a mess right now. But America's the same way, man.
don't disagree.
You good. But it's the subject matter at hand, bro. You're here for a reason. You got a clear canvas, bro. You got to utilize your mind to get things done, bro. You can't force it. I'm learning that.
You an influencer?
No, I'm a shaman.
You said like I mean, you're influencing people if you're talking to them like that.
Yeah, yes I am, but I'm more of a shaman. I just got many hats.
Yeah, well, I can see your talents.
Yeah, I feel you on that. You can't just spread love though. You got to get that. I ain't gonna say y'all can't get no guns out there, but you gonna have to fight.
Right?
You might have to fight.
You earn respect, you don't demand it.
Yeah. Yeah, we shamans. We out here, man. We deep. There's shamans everywhere.
That's why I talk to you. You're just so surprising. You just talking my language. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Just talk what I am.
But I'm like, bro, you gotta utilize that mind though, man. If you don't want to be in Canada no more, you ain't gotta be. If I don't want to be in America, I ain't gotta be. It's a choice, bro. You just gotta make your mind up. Yeah, you gotta have that little bit. Don't fuck around, bro. You gotta have that in you, cause if you ain't got that in you, them people gonna run over you. Them Canadians, y'all, not you, but sometimes they too nice, bro. Them Canadians be too nice.
My motto is fuck around, find out.
Yeah. You can't be too nice up there, nephew. Hey, matey. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, exactly. I can't see, but I can understand. I was kind of the same way, but then I got in my bag. I got in my darkness. I just become a mirror for people. If I know you ain't shit, dude, I'm gonna mirror that. He said, I do say A lot. Now, I feel you on that. You say A lot. I feel you. I ain't never been out there, bro, but whenever it gets warm out there, you never know. You never know, because I heard the people are nice there. I heard the people are nice in Canada. Yeah, exactly. That's what you do. I become a mirror. I stop being nice to people that's trying to disrespect me, man. I'm like, wait a minute, you don't be nice to these people. You got to be cold and calculated.
But do you want to be? No.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. I ain't got a problem being a little fierce. Some people,
it depends on the person.
Yeah. Obviously, you don't do that to nobody that's treating you with respect.
Right.
Yeah, man, I don't want to, you good, my Dre.
I'm sorry.
You good, bro, because when I do these videos, I'm locked in, nephew. I'm pretty sure we'll talk when this bitch up. But yeah, bro, you gotta, the newer Canadians aren't very nice. Hell yeah, I can feel that. Because they were making fun of the Canadians on Family Guy. They were talking about they were nice and stuff. Too nice. We Americans, we're not that bad. But y'all nice. I think that's the reason why you don't have any guns. Because those people are too nice.
I don't know about Canada.
Yeah, you can't be too nice up there. No.
You not do whatever. You guys take advantage of it.
Yeah. But I'm noticing something. It's all in the mind, bro. It's all in the mind.
Let me ask you a question. Just out of GP, how do you put your mind or heart in the same set?
I don't know. It's called alignment, brother. That's what I can give you in a short answer. Alignment. If it ain't aligned, it ain't gonna match.
Right. Don't have to.
Yeah, but I'm like I said, but I'll talk to you in a sec.
Sorry.
You good? You said it like 6 times, brother. I don't want to ignore you, but if I got to, you ain't lying, bro. That's what I'm peeping. I'm like, I'm not forcing it. I'm not gonna say I've been forcing it, but it'd be like, bro, yeah, you could be real close to the divine, the great mother, but when the great mother ripped everything away from you that doesn't serve you, when she gave you a blank canvas, dude, what are you waiting on? She did her work. Now it's time to see what you can do with that blank canvas. See if you can create out of alignment. That's the blessing in itself, is to be able to create things that actually has a stable foundation. You're not, you're not building things off false principles. So I'm learning that. Cause I learned, I remember I went, dude, I remember, bro. Now I will keep talking about this because it's the truth. Dude, I went to Los Angeles. I lived out there. And before I even went, bro, I was building it up in my brain, bro, but I stopped smoking. I locked in. Dude, it was 2 weeks of me, I was locked in. I was already there. Next thing you know, ticket booked. I was out of here, dude. But the fucked up part was, dude, I started smoking out there. First day I touched down. Dude, I spent like $75 on an Uber there because they were doing Rush. Dude, they finessed me. Yeah, the Uber Rush thing, dude. Dude, I paid like $75. I could end up getting my money back, but I paid $75 for an Uber. Dude, they ripped me off, bro. It was terrible, dude. It was terrible. But I'm like, dude, I'm going to go smoke. I'm like, dude, I'm going to go smoke, man. But I'm like, bro, I locked in. I had nothing hold me back. I'm like, bro, you got to apply these things that you did. It's like, dude, I was already on something back then, but when you do things that hold you back, it fucked with your mind, bro. You got things in your mind that ain't supposed to be there. Your horsepower ain't up. It's like a horse having a whole bunch of shit on his back, and it's trying to run. It ain't gonna run right. You gotta free that shit. Oh yeah. She said, I'm on the verge of quitting weed. Things that, yeah. Yeah, like, especially, bro, and you feel like your mind ain't operating at its full capacity, you don't need weed, bro. I learned, like, dude, I should have left weed alone years ago. I'm like, dude, I can't believe I used to smoke weed. I don't even like that shit no more. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't get me wrong. When I listen to music and shit, I like the vibe of it, but
Yeah, every once in a while.
but I don't smoke that stuff no more, bro, because
Everybody fucking does like every day. Fucking just,
because the music was fun, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. There's certain music out there that just make you want to smoke. He said, I'm an ex-smoker. I started toking all day because I'm still a smoker. So you still a smoker? Yeah, bro. You said I'm an ex-smoker. Right. Definitely is checking those habits. How can you be an ex-smoker and you still smoking?
I was waiting for you to say that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out, nephew. You,
I went for that variable.
oh, I quit smoking 16 years ago. Okay. But you're back to smoking again. You know how life is, though, bro. I know how life is. You know what I'm saying? You know, life is a motherfucker, man. Life is a bitch.
Fighting me.
Only because I started smoking. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, leave that shit alone. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This video fine, because I know you think you need it, bro. Yeah, it's slowing you down, bro. Trust me, bro. It's cheap out there, bro, but still it's slowing you down, bro. You don't have the same horsepower. I'm just saying from experience of me smoking weed for 10 years straight, dude. I started smoking weed when I was 18. 18th birthday, bro. I'm 27.
I'm 49. I've been smoking since I was like 4.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
But that was 10 years of me keep buying and not getting nowhere. Don't get me wrong, the music I made, but didn't get nowhere. Dude, I probably spent $100,000. Oh, you said I'm 42. Yeah, bro. You at those prime years of your spiritual growth. Like, people, don't let your 40s pass you. Yeah, started when I was 13. God damn, bro. You must have a lenient mom. Dude, my mom would have whipped my ass. That's what I like about my mom. Even though she's karmic, but I love that about my mom. She was not going to let us smoke weed that goddamn early. Yeah, like 18, the nigga, she ain't playing. Even though my mom's something else, but I respect her.
Right.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. You okay? Good father. That's a good father right there, because you don't want your kids seeing you toke no weed, because you know they're gonna copy you. My mom was good to not show us what she did, because she did. Okay. Oh, okay. I feel you. I mean, you go back to it. It's you did it responsibly, but now you noticing it's becoming a problem, especially during these times, bro. You want to be level-headed, man. You want to be level-headed. You want to be smoking weed during these times, bro. You gotta have your head on a swivel. These times are different, bro. Look, let's see. You know, your country being taken over. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we don't need that. Then you're not planning for your future. You're just smoking and trying to get comfortable for the moment. I'm like, bro, dude, you just don't know. Yeah, it put a band-aid on your problems, but it don't do nothing. Don't get me wrong, I had fun with weed, dude.
Right.
Trust me, bro. But my tolerance got out the roof. It made no sense to keep smoking. I'm like, dude, I don't even want to talk about it, bro, because it's like I don't want to remind myself how much I used to smoke. But I forgive myself. Like, you know, somebody gotta forgive me. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, I used to smoke my ass off, bro. You just don't know, bro. That's why I'm like, if I could stop smoking, anybody can, bro. Because I was one of the biggest potheads in the world. I'm not gonna front. I could say that, like, dude, my tolerance used to be fucked up off of regular weed. That's how you know I used to smoke a lot. Yeah. Now, you know, if I went back to that shit, nigga, I'll be high than a kite. But I would never go back. I'll never go back to that shit. There's only one way I'll go back, and I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want the devil in my life.
There you go, brother.
Yeah, bro. Are you still getting high now? Or is it working? Like, what do you mean? Or is your tolerance high as hell right now? Because I'm like, bro, you're trying to get that shit alone, man. 5 days clean. No, you're doing it right now. Yo, you're 5 days clean, bro. You keep that going, bro. I'm not going to lie. You celebrate every day you make it off it. And then it's going to get to a point where you forget the days, and that's the best part. When you forget that you even used to smoke, you're like, God damn, it's been 2 weeks. Oh, it's been this, that, and the third. Damn, that's good, man. You already on your path. Yeah, bro, you in your 40s. We used to start initiation school back in the day with people in their 40s. So I'm like, don't waste your year. Don't let nobody tell you that you're old, bro, and this, that, and the third. I'm like, no, you're spiritual back in the day because we used to have different type of systems and initiations. It'll take you a whole goddamn life to get in certain schools. So you in your 40s, bro, those are the most sacred years you got. You could turn the clock around. Yeah, you can turn the clock around. No, yeah.
I'm trying to, but your body, your age, you're ready to go back.
Yeah, you got to turn that clock around, bro. That's why I'm kind of glad I got on my shit at a young age. Cause nigga, yeah. Especially how this world turning, bro. They're trying to get us too physical. They're trying to get us distracted. Like, dude, I didn't even know the Super Bowl was going on.
I didn't either until last night.
Yeah, I seen everybody huddling over the TV. I'm like, what the fuck?
What's going on? Yeah.
Must be the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. I was like, what?
I don't watch that shit though, bro. I don't give a fuck about football, nigga. No disrespect. Hell no. I don't disrespect football, people that watch it, but nigga, you ain't gonna catch me. You see no nigga throw no football. Yeah, then you got the Epstein files. There's a reason why I'm talking about this mind over shit, because like, bro, they want us distracted.
Yep.
They don't want you to tap in with your mind. They don't want you to get no breakthroughs, bro. They're trying to distract you. They do not want you to break through. And that's why you got to give yourself time to manifest with your mind. Because if you don't give yourself time, even me, bro, I'll be playing the game here and there. But sometimes I got to put the game down, man. Just so I can plan and plot. Yeah. Because if you don't give yourself a chance to do that, bro, you're not going to have any time to do it.
You're not going to be able to do it.
Yeah, you got to give yourself some time.
Yes.
If you don't give yourself any time, you'll never make time.
No, because time is only a thing. And time is nothing but a valuable thing. Depends on how you waste that time.
Hell yeah.
And that's my real talk.
Yeah, I feel you though.
I mean, getting out there, whatever.
Are you good, bro? You just reflecting. You're reflecting. No. You're on here, but you're the live audience. I feel you on that though.
But you just talk real shit. I'm admiring you, man. I'm like,
No, I feel you on that. You know, that's what I'm gonna listen to, but I'm not wasting no time because
I was gonna say I've never seen you, but like nobody just talk the way you did like I want to.
right.
If I do, I'm probably gonna get in a fight.
No, who cares, bro? That's your mind, bro. Your fears are gonna attract you thinking like that, bro.
I don't fear nothing.
No, but thinking like that, like what you think is what you get, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So you gonna get exactly what you just said. Somebody gonna fight you because that's what you think. And so you can know you got a black eye. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna go that route.
But you know what I'm saying. You gotta, they limit you.
Right. But how do you know when the limits are?
Yeah, but you know your limits. I'm not gonna drop in the lava pit.
You're right about that, brother.
I'm not gonna drop in the lava pit. I'm not gonna fight two bears. You feel me? I'm not gonna do that dumb ass shit. Yeah. Know your limits though. That's what I'm learning, bro. Don't limit yourself with age, because by you, I don't know, being on your purpose, you doing what you gotta do, bro, they'll give you time. They'll give you extra time. If you know what I mean, like age ain't nothing. They'll give you some time in your life. Right.
You only feel the way you feel because I'm 49, almost 50. I still feel like I'm 21, 18.
Yeah. Follow the mind.
Mindset.
That's why I'm like,
Yep, mindset.
give yourself some time to plan. Like, give yourself some time to do what you want to do. Because I'm telling you, I'm doing some remarkable things, but it's so big. Even me, I'm like, you can do it. Don't get scared.
Yeah. Overwhelm a little bit sometimes.
Say that again. But yeah, don't get scared though. I'll be like, bro, how the fuck am I gonna do this? I'm like, confirmation. But I'm like, it's your mind, bro. It's already done. You ain't gotta force it. You ain't gotta force it. It's already there. Don't be a sorry person, bro. Don't be a sorry person.
I'm not.
I just hear you say sorry for no reason.
Because I apologize for your video.
No, okay. I thought you were talking about her. I get it. I'm like, don't just be sorry, nigga. Okay, that makes sense.
Just learn by mistake. Not make mistakes. You're not learning.
I feel you now. You just gotta learn from those mistakes.
Exactly. And don't make them the same ones again, because if you do, what's that called? Insanity.
Yeah. Right. Young as you walk.
Same thing you're doing over and over and over and
No.
over, expecting different results.
Uh-uh. Like sometimes, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you this real quick. You learn your purpose in the shadows.
You don't even know what your purpose is.
Oh no, you know it.
I don't.
You gotta go in the shadows. The place you run away from is where it has all the answers. That place you run away from has everything. It's the shadows, man. Not no dark evil shit.
I was gonna say that's gonna put me. I was gonna say that if I'm sitting here thinking about that, that's where it's gonna put me. Evil.
No, bro. That's because you don't know how to heal.
Oh, I can't.
No, bro. If you going inside your being and you want to do evil shit, there's things that you repress.
I'm not saying I do. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, bro. If you
Right.
you haven't healed yourself, if that comes up, you have it. Nobody goes within their being and want to be evil. Only if you got repressed things, bro.
Well, you got one thing. Okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, I know how it go, bro. There's no evil in darkness unless you got things you hiding. You hear me, nephew? Yeah. You let me know you got a dark past off top,
Everybody does.
right? But you gotta heal from that, bro.
Right.
You got some work to do, nephew.
It's been freaking 49 years and I'm still trying.
Yeah, bro, you good though, bro. You just gotta, put in that work, bro. Don't give up on yourself.
Oh no.
And have compassion for yourself, man.
They say what don't kill you makes you stronger.
Right?
How strong do you have to fucking be when you don't die?
Right? But you want to go take care of that, man. Like, look, well, out of all seriousness, you want to go take care of that, whatever the fuck you got making you want to do crazy shit.
Oh no. That's another thing. Used to have to do a long time ago when I was 18.
This is for entertainment purposes only. Bro, let me talk off the camera, bro. You be talking crazy in here. I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get banned, bro. Dead ass. I'll talk to you in a sec.
Sorry, bro.
You good. But you gotta heal on that, though. Because I learned. Hold on. I learned, bro. When I didn't deal with my darkness, it would come out sporadically aggressive. I would be aggressive for no reason.
Right.
And that wasn't good because, like, what if you got animals, man? What if you got little ones? Like, bro, don't take that shit on your little ones. I mean, you don't do that to kids. I'm smarter than that, but your animals, you ain't thinking and shit. Like, no, that ain't right. It took a lot to heal, but I stopped running away. I'm like, dude, let me face this shit. Let me put the weed down. Let me put the psychedelics down. Let me face it. When I started facing it, I'm like, oh, I see why. I see why I was running away. It was intense, but I got the job done. Was it easy? Now I don't need none of that shit. I don't need no LSD, I don't need no mushrooms. I don't need none of that. Because a lot of the time we do those drugs, bro, because we holding on to things that we don't want to remember.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, I'm glad I healed from that stuff. There's things out there that's fun and spiritual reasons, but you're not going to ever see me doing things out of a crutch. Like, the mushrooms are fine because they're spiritual, but other than that, nothing out here is worth doing. Because I healed those parts of me to do things recreationally. You know what I mean? Like, even weed. I have way more euphoria. And naturally, I don't even need to smoke.
Got spirit.
Yeah. You right on that. You know its limits. You keep that, its bounds at that point. That's why you keep it at bay. But if you don't know what's inside you, bro, you just gonna keep acting it out. Like, you're gonna be like Spider-Man when he didn't know how to tame that black suit.
It's called insanity. You keep doing the same things over and over and over, expecting
Yeah, that's why you gotta tame your shadow. If you don't tame your shadow, you're a dangerous person to be around. Be around that person when he's drugged. Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, but when you don't smoke weed for a long time, you notice that, dude, your personality gets you high. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't need this shit. Dude, I just need me a song and I'm good, bro. I turn on me a song and that's it. I don't need that other shit. Oh, don't get me wrong, bro. I think about times I used to smoke. Not about this song. I don't know about this one. But I used to, man, there's songs I used to play high. Don't get me wrong, bro. I'll be on a whole nother level. But, dude, I wasn't getting nowhere in life. But don't get me wrong, dude. There's times where you can feel good, but I'm like, nah, bro. My mind was capped. My mind was capped. Like, if you were elevating consciously, rapidly, and this is what your body does naturally, you smoking weed's gonna hinder that growth. Trust me, I know.
So, like, what you did?
Hold on, nephew.
I'm sorry. But
Write it down. Look, write it down. I'll show you. But yeah, I remember, and I'm like, that's why I didn't get nowhere when I went to LA, because I was smoking. Like, dude, I was supposed to go to LA, and that was supposed to be a bridge or something else. Dude, I got stagnant. I'm going, look, this is my pattern. Go smoke, go to motherfucking the fish house, because I was by Slauson and Crenshaw, I think. So the fish house was a couple blacks. Dude, I would go, give me some red snapper and some fries every day. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I didn't get nowhere because I was smoking. I don't blame it on the weed, bro, because I know how I am when I don't smoke. I know it. I blame it on myself, but the weed to have you stagnant, thinking everything okay. I'm like, bro, why am I spending money in LA? Why am I blowing the bag in LA? Yeah, you right, bro. You just said something right there. You ain't lying. You is not lying, bro, because that's exactly how it be. And I'm like, dude, I blew the bag when I was in LA. I'm like, bro, why did I blow the bag? I'm like, bro, rent was $1,400. My rent was $1,400, and I'm blowing money. Get the fuck out of here, man. I did, man. I was younger, bro. That was a long time ago. That was like 5 years ago, bro. Just think, I'm 27. I was 22. So I forgive myself, you know. I was a youngin', bro. But I was paying that shit for a minute. But it could have been better if I didn't do these things that was holding me back. Like, I should have left that weed alone, man. I really wish I left that weed alone back then. Like, you can't be too hard on yourself because at least you stopped it now. Yeah, I am pretty young. So I'm learning. Basically, I got all that trial and error at high stake moments out the way, hopefully. To where we not, we know better, So I guess I got my, yeah, it is what it is. But I'm glad it happened because who knows what would happen if I would have stayed in LA. I know what was going on Skid Row. Hell yeah. You ain't lying. Yeah, the youth for years or learning. You right about that. I'm glad I ain't got no kids though. Because usually people with my age, they got kids. All my brothers got kids. Dude, oh yeah. I'm over here, no kids. I'm like, dude, that's a blessing. but I'm real wise though. I don't be out here popping it, popping and locking it. I learned a long time ago. You don't do that. Because some people go crazy, women trap kids, women niggas and shit. Like, fuck that. I learned a long time. Like, you don't just give it to anybody. Damn, he said, I've seen it. Kids are karma. Yeah, cause and effect. I'm not going to say too bad about kids because I love all the children. But I get it. Though. Yeah, kids are karma, though. Like, this is what you get for doing that shit. This is what you get for not putting a glove on it.
But I tell you what, once you have that kid, you're in the hospital and the only child, it's a whole different world.
Hell yeah. Until then, shit. Look, I'm window shopping. Cause I know I gotta have a kid on this planet. But I'm like, I'm enjoying that time I ain't having a kid, dude. Fuck that. That's why I ain't. Thank God. No, I feel you on that. You gotta love your kids, though. No, I feel you though. I feel you on that. At least your kids aren't karmic though. I don't like. I'm not gonna say I don't like karmic kids. I'm not gonna say that, but you know what I'm saying. There's some kids out there that's something else. But I'm gonna love them.
Generation, come on.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But you know what I mean. You could even have a good dad because I know somebody that is a good dad, and his kids still run away on him.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is that? Like,
It's
dude.
not the parents' fault. It's the society itself.
Yeah.
Never been. Now it is. Exactly. Now it is these days.
He said, "Oh, they showed me some shit."
Right.
Who showed you some
Kids
shit?
talk to kids ain't Marcus Durrell. What? Where they at?
Why you gotta limit? You gotta limit their time on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that,
bro, just go back to school, bro.
bro, man, that's gonna hold a nigga back.
Nah, bro, you can tell your story,
Right. I can tell my story to a book.
bro. You got back to listening to you, bro.
Hell yeah.
We both been.
I could probably make a book, but I'm like, school, bro, that's 4 years out of my life. Come on.
You go get your social to be
For real, man.
Right, bro. There's so many other ways you can skin the cat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dude, school, they ain't got to pay dad. And then you got to.
So I've been recovered 97 years now, right? It was somebody like you. We had a conversation, and that's why I got my shit together.
Oh, hell yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
up.
You know, I ran into somebody that was speaking. I mean, that had been clean 4 years. Like, man, I can do this too. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it gives you inspiration.
Yeah, give me inspiration. That's what you can do.
Hell yeah, you right about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see.
I'll definitely take it into consideration, but
yeah, yeah. You go.
you have a good one though, brother. But I'm like, I see the school though, but dude, I can do this. I'm doing it right now, but school will hold you back. But I get what he's saying though. But school, that's 4 years out of your life plus
And then you
fees.
and then you gotta like pick a career after that.
Yeah, like
It's optimal.
yeah, like
Optional.
where I'm going, dude, I could go exactly how the great mother want me to go. How to divide it. Divide set me up, but I get it. A lot of people don't see where they taking me for your protection. Because if everybody know, they're gonna try to beat me to it, you know?
It's like a robot. Everybody's a robot.
Yeah.
Everybody's a robot. You know?
You're right about that.
Pay taxes. Yeah.
Self-education and honestly, the system itself ain't meant for you to learn too much. It's just the system that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
your biggest teachers is life, and then people that actually know something to teach you. Yeah, but them schools ain't gonna teach you shit but to make you a worker. You know, they breed your mind to be cattle.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like, don't get me wrong. If you're learning IT shit,
It depends on what you want to learn to better yourself.
yeah.
If you're in that.
Like graphic design and IT, I think that's smart because you can take what you learn and make your own business. That's what the only good thing you can do is IT work. Because bro, you can take that coding and shit and go to make your own business because you actually gonna use that ASAP.
Right.
That's smart if anybody out there doing that. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. The system is only meant for you to follow.
Right.
That's why I'm like, I'm on a narrow path. Yeah, I'm on a narrow path.
Society's blind. I get up, I go to work, I come home.
Hold on, give me 1 second. That's what I'm learning.
Bye-bye.
You gotta be your own leader.
Don't let the system control you. Yeah. You were telling you straight right. He was telling you that. Inspirational speaker. I thought about doing that myself.
You gotta clear them
Know what I
views
know?
up.
Know what I know?
You gotta clear them views up, nephew. Yeah, I'm not even joking, but I'm joking.
Know what? Yeah.
I'm
But
trying to
know
make
what I
it
know?
easy for you to ease into it. I want you to forget about the shadows.
Oh no.
You gotta go to the shadows tonight.
I go to shadows every day.
Yeah, bro, you gotta heal from the shadows.
I heal every day.
Right, but you just told me some shit that let me know what I need to know. Don't switch the story now.
No. What'd I tell you?
You say you used the darkness that make me want to hurt people.
Yeah.
That means you ain't healed certain things. So I'm just saying, don't forget.
But it's just, that's deep down inside of me.
But that's what you got to clear. That's where the healing at.
I got so much rage built up in me that I just don't know how to
See,
release it.
but there's things in there that make you feel like that, bro. You just got to bring it up and love yourself. No, trust me, dude. Hey, dude, hey, bro, trust me. If I cleared the mind up, I think anybody can, bro. Because I've been through some shit.
So have I.
Yeah, but
I mean, but you've experienced it. You know how to deal with it.
yeah,
Me, I'm still trying to deal with
right, bro. But I'm letting you know you can do it.
I'm one snap away from just snapping out.
You can do it, bro. But you don't have no compassion for yourself. You ain't gonna never do it.
Oh, I do, but I've got compassion for God, and this is where I'm starting to heal myself.
Yeah.
I mean, he's talking to me, and
Don't be too hard on yourself.
that's the thing, man.
I can tell you hard on yourself. Yeah, you ain't gonna never. You're gonna want to be too hard on yourself, bro. You're doing your best. You don't want to be ever too hard on yourself.
You see it. You see it.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, you're welcome.
Love, bro.
Love. But yeah, man. That's what I'm like, yo, I'm gonna make it, but I'm not gonna make it the way everybody else makes it.
Right.
I'm gonna make it how the great mother woman to make it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna walk that path, and we're gonna get there. That's why we gotta give ourselves time to paint a picture. Cause, bro, you don't know. A lot of people got talents and gifts, but they are afraid to go out here and do it.
Right. And that's pretty true. You ought to be but he was right. He'd be
Inspirational speaker.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I feel you, but
Got my mind set, and I don't know how you did it, but when I come to, I know that I didn't say a word to you. I'm just listening to you. I'm like, dude, he's got my mind.
like mine.
Right, like my
Look, if my mind like the Terminator, what of a kind. My mind like the Terminator on their ass. I'm pretty sure your mind hit different too. Yeah, everybody's mind hit different. Everybody's unique. Nobody's the same. That's the great part of life. Well, that's how it's supposed to be, but you got people that operate.
Find people like-minded like you, me, him. Dude, it's unusual. It's unique, like you said.
Yeah, I feel you now.
You can't just go out there and meet somebody and be like, oh, you're like no.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, forgiveness and continued encouragement. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's what I got for myself. Because whenever I start being hard on myself, dude, I got more aggressive. I'm like, wait a minute, man, be easy. Cry a little, man. You know, cry a little.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Look, I love my shit out. We don't want you to hold on to nothing like that.
You know what? I cry every day.
That's good, though.
Every day.
At least you're doing a little bit of healing. Because you don't want to hold nothing in, bro.
If I do, all that rage is going to come out.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, man, if I tame my shit, dude, anybody can get that shit, bro. Dude, I used to be a mess. I don't give a fuck. I used to be something else. But I healed that shit, dude.
That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about at work. Dude, I'm at work ready to flip out. I'm at work ready to flip out, bro. I'm like, dude. Do you know how I lost my job because of my rage, bro?
Right.
This was a job years ago. I used to work at Goodwill, bro. Man.
But like I said, no, I was gonna tell you before you. I've learned to realize my consequences before my actions.
Yep.
If I don't, my actions are gonna take over my consequences.
Yeah. And I wish I would have thought a little bit ahead like that. I would have been.
I did that at 18 when I stabbed him in his nuts.
Yeah, don't tell me. This is for entertainment purposes only, bro.
But yeah,
Yeah, you must have wanted some nuts then, huh? I'm just joking. Yeah, right. I don't even want to fucking know, bro. That's a little sensitive.
I get it. I mean, every time I tell people that, like, ooh.
Yeah.
Just let's say if it was a serrated knife.
All right, bro. That's enough, bro.
If the if the handle didn't break.
Yeah, bro. Hopefully that was for self-defense.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. You know, you can call the ball snatcher. You can call the ball snatcher in a minute.
I can see it. Nobody's fucking no sense.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you gotta show your team. No, sometimes, bro, the nicest people gotta fight sometimes. Cause just to let a motherfucker know, like, hey, buddy.
You can't fuck with me like this.
Yeah. They end up trying to fuck you. That's gross, ain't it? Like, that's
what I said.
nasty.
I'm gonna fuck around and find out because I'm a Gen X.
Yeah, bro. Ain't that a little nasty, though? Like, people are
It is.
gross.
It's ugly, dude.
If you would have got away with that, whatever you try to do, next thing you know, you gotta. Oh, some nasty
You not
shit.
know that to this day, I still think about that and I'm still trying to heal myself.
Oh no, bro. You good, bro. You met me for a reason. You can heal that shit. Trust me, bro. You were defending yourself. You got to be easy on yourself. You let that go. If you didn't do that, your butt would have been his.
It went about that, but he was trying to take my away from me. My kids.
Oh, okay. Oh,
He was like, if I leave, she's coming with me. I was like, no, she ain't.
okay. I thought you were in prison or something.
No.
Look, I thought you was up in prison. You know how that is.
That's what I said. It was a whole different story. I just get you.
Right. Did he throw hands on you?
Yeah.
Okay. That's self-defense, though.
That's what I'm saying. Pick me up, choke me, slam me.
Oh, you good then? I mean, you had
let him live in my house.
you had to do something to get him off you.
Well, it was coincidence. Because my lady got in a fight. She was a friend. Came back, making it up. He got my business. I said, mind your own fucking business. He took it offensive. He came fucking choke me, slam me on my couch, told me to fucking leave. When he left, he's like, if I leave, she's coming with me. It's like, bullshit. She didn't. So I'm sitting on her lap, waiting for him to leave on a recliner. She's not a big girl. We're good. And this motherfucker wants to fucking go and fucking try to choke me again. I'm like, if that motherfucking blade, if that handle would have broke, all that fucking blade would have went all over me.
Yeah, but that's self-defense. But I don't think that's anything to hold on to. That's nothing to hold on to. Because if you would have let him choke you, then your pants would have been out. Just joking. It's a joke, bro.
Yeah,
Oh God, but
I understand.
your self-defense, bro. Self-defense. I wouldn't be holding on to nothing like
and I'm
that.
Gen X, man. I'm fucking keep fucking me.
Yeah, bro, but there ain't nothing to hold on to, man.
No, I'm not holding on to that. Just the simple fact that I did that made me aware of my consequences before I do.
Did you go to jail?
Yeah. 6 months.
I mean, that's self-defense.
That's
But
aggravating.
you was a little extreme with it. You could have speared him or something.
He's twice my size.
Right. So, like, I feel you. Sometimes you
He was
just
there, and it was like,
right.
I saw him coming. I'm like,
You freestyled it. You
Nope,
yeah.
don't touch me.
Was it worth it?
Yeah. I'll say yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. You out here today, I guess. But yeah, man, my bad for talking too much, y'all. But I hear you. Self-preservation, yeah. You had to survive. Because who knows if you would have been here if you would have choked you out to death.
He probably killed me.
Yeah,
He took my girl with me.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold on to that
And that
though.
was my kid's mother.
You just had to,
You don't think I'm gonna protect what's mine?
But the best thing you could have had a taser.
You would have been done.
Yeah, had that taser, bro.
I wouldn't know about it.
And you can't go to jail hitting him with a taser.
At the time,
No,
that was
no.
my first phone too.
No, you wouldn't have got it because you wouldn't, his balls wouldn't have been cut. You know what I mean?
He was sitting on the street. The ambulance came for him. The police came for me with the gun in my face.
Yeah, if his balls were fired, they would have left him alone. You hit his balls, he hit his manhood. They fell for that guy.
I think you know what? I think everybody around the neighborhood know who he is, know me. They're like, holy shit.
Yeah. I just heard self-defense in Canada is illegal. I'm never going there. Yeah, I'm never going there, bro.
Illegal?
Yeah.
Hell no.
They're making people soft up there, bro. Like, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna take over Canada. I don't know who, but
Well, Trump's trying to do that anyway.
yeah, but Trump is a double agent.
Yep.
Trump is like there's like 10 clones of Trump. Yeah, bro, but I love Trump, meaning like, hey, he's getting these goddamn. Let me shut the fuck up, cause you gotta shut up. You know what I mean? Why you shut Trump? Look, this nigga done so they try to stab me in my balls. This nigga done so they try to stab me in my balls. You said, yeah, pepper spray is illegal? Yeah. Bro, I'm not going.
Love, bro, love.
Yeah, love, bro. Mike, you have a good one, though, bro.
You too. What was your name?
EG. Hell yeah, man. But you good, bro. Don't forget. Go in the shadow.
Love.
Love.
I'll see you around.
Yeah, I be seeing you were there the other day, and now you be.
Yeah, I would say you didn't know who I am.
Yeah, you be right there by there's a little scissors, that little inner thing. Yeah, I be seeing.
Over there.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Who's that right there? I remember you got that money. You got the fuck up out of here. Hey, bro. Hey, let me say something real quick. You have a good one, though, bro.
You too, brother. Love.
Yeah, love. May the force be with you.
May the force be. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that because I'm a Star Wars.
Yeah, I like the older Star Wars.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I went to two theaters, Madison Theater, and the Madison Theater downtown.
I don't know that.
That's where I watched the first two Star Wars.
Oh, yeah. Didn't you remember when they said, Luke, I am your father?
Yeah.
Dude, they tried to change it and say they didn't say it, bro. That Mandela effect, bro. They trying to say they didn't say it in the movie. But
Bullshit.
do you remember that weird
Bullshit.
shit? Yeah, bro, you remember Luke, I am your father. Yeah.
And it gets, dude, there's been shit that's like Fred Loom. Remember that, like that?
Yeah. It
The
should be.
same was never there.
See what I'm saying? That line, they're trying
What
to.
the hell?
You know what they're trying to do? Can we make you believe something that was there that ain't so they can put the wool over our eyes? You know what I mean?
You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Because we remember that. It was a Thanksgiving basket.
Well, there's things they're called something, but it's like a corn. Like a
Yeah, it's like Thanksgiving shit.
Cornolio or whatever.
Yeah.
The fruit was in it. Now they took it away and said, "Oh, it was never there."
Oh, yeah, bro. They're lying to us.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, then they try to say you never said, Luke, I am your father. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking
We're
about?
not crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. They're trying
Dude,
to.
are you serious?
Yeah, bro. They're crazy for that, bro. Because I remember Luke, I am your father.
Dude, I am your father.
He was like, no.
Right.
Head cut off. Look. I can't forget that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw it in theaters.
Oh, wow.
That's what I said in Madison Theater downtown. That's where I saw that movie.
That's what's up.
Luke, I am your
How
father.
old was that ago?
Uh,
Because they made that movie back in the 80s, bro. Yeah. You watched it
I was
live.
young.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I remember walking with my brother, and all I remember is looking down. I see these stars. I went back the other day. I was like, "This
Yeah,
that's where I saw my first."
yeah. Yeah. That was the good ones nowadays, bro. They just put anything together. That's the thing with new movies, bro. They don't have no creativity, man.
If you go back and you look at an old movie, you can tell it's terrible. Telegraph.
Right. They put it all into it.
Yeah, but it's a B-rated movie compared to today. That makes it seem so real. And another thing I'm going to tell you about is AI. Be careful.
AI. Why?
Good. AI.
Malfunction? Yeah, but we're not.
AI, you don't even know it.
No, bro, I use AI all the time, dude. AI got me smart. It let me know what I need to know about
Love,
business,
brother,
bro.
love.
If you use it the right way, bro, you can learn a lot.
From a dummy.
Yeah, bro, but not even that, like,
Remember that? You could learn a lot from a dummy.
yeah, you can.
Where's
That's
that
the,
from?
I don't know.
Christian dummies.
Okay, but check this out. If you're trying to be an engineer, bro, AI gonna show you how to be an engineer. Yeah, but you got to use AI correctly, bro. Is what I'm saying.
It depends on how you use it.
Exactly. People use that for essays. No, I use AI to show me how to convert things. And
I'm scared of that shit because
yeah,
the fact
you're not tech savvy,
robotic is gonna take over.
so you got that old mind. You know, if we're not the government,
Old school.
we're not the government though,
No.
bro. We're not trying to make
But I'm
it
not
run
letting AI take over me
right,
because that's what they're trying to do.
right. But they're trying to make you rely on it. But we're not the government. We're trying to make it drive our cars. We're using it so we can learn, bro. It's two different type of ways to use it.
I've never used it, so I can't.
Yeah, bro. No, like trust me, dude. AI is kind of a good thing to have, like
An
on certain
assistant.
things. Yeah, an assistant. Not drive my car, fly me somewhere,
Right.
cook my food.
Right.
You know?
That I can see. Hey, AI, can you help me with this?
Yeah,
I get it.
yeah, but not the government way. How they want us to do everything for
Robotic
us.
shit,
Yeah, iRobot. You know,
Right.
that's where they want us to go. But I'm not gonna go
And
there.
that's the way. That's why I say it. That's why I say society's robots.
Yeah,
They're already robots.
there's people that literally depend on Chat. You know how I'm doing this?
Jet.
Like talking to people. People depend on Chat GBT to make videos. Like they're not real, bro. Like you get what I mean? Then they'll copy a motherfucker that
That's what I'm
really
saying.
did.
You can't anymore. You gotta listen, watch the lips, and make sure they're not AI.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying because you would not know, but you can
would
kind
not
of
know.
tell.
That's what they're doing. That's what the government's doing. AI, and usually you're like, oh.
But then, bro, look, they'll show you something real and tell you it's AI.
Right.
Because there were videos where celebrities were taking their mask off, they're
That's
aliens.
what I'm saying, yeah.
And dude, what if
They
that was
screwed
real?
up. What was that real?
Did you just copy me? Sound like you just mirrored what I said.
Because I know.
All right, bro. I hope you're not a reptilian. Look. No, don't let me know you're a reptilian, bro.
Kill me.
He said, Phil, what do you mean?
Shake my hand.
I feel your energy
Touch
with the
me,
knuckle
touch me.
bump. Reptilian.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. No. I feel you though. But you're kind of going off what I was saying.
Because I already know.
Yeah, but
we're in the same mindset.
yeah, because like, what if that video was real? Jake Paul really is an alien.
Did you see?
You know what I mean? Have
you ever seen the one with Joe Biden where he's fucking itching his neck and his fucking skin's just
Oh yeah, but that's fake. That's not him. But you know that ain't really him.
right?
Like all that shit is a mess,
He's
bro.
talking about blue roofs need to be taken off and shit.
What?
He was talking about.
Hey, I love the government, by the way. Look, I have to say that on video, dude. Because they're talking about shit that they ain't trying to cover up. Look.
That's what I was talking about, the blue roofs.
I don't know what that
There
is.
was a conversation where journalists or one of those media was saying Joe Biden did a speech or whatever. And he was talking about people had blue roofs on them. Some blue roofs. He's like, they gotta go. We gotta bomb them or whatever.
Probably code names, stuff
I'm
like that.
oh, shit, man. We're really in trouble.
Nah, bro, all that shit on TV is fake.
Media.
Yeah, bro. Like the government don't even. They're just trying to get us riled up. That's how they energy siphon.
That's why society is the way it is.
Yeah, they energy
Little
siphon off of that
Hit
TV
line.
shit. Man, the government don't even listen to their own fucking shit. It's like they energy siphon off of people with that TV, so they gotta put something up there to try to get your energy. If they didn't, they're not trying hard enough. So I don't blame them with that shit.
I don't like them.
Yeah, well, don't get me wrong. I only like the people that do their job for justice, the select few, because we need some people to get the criminals out the way. But all that other stuff, no, we don't need it.
Nope.
All the extra politicians,
Right.
but the ones that get these bad guys off the streets, okay, we need a couple of them people.
Actually, something doing the country good.
Yeah, we need those people. Yeah. We need those people, bro. Like, jeez.
There's
Yeah.
not enough of them.
Yeah. They're
Very few.
dime in a dozen. So many people like doing corrupt shit.
Same thing with society. Dime a dozen.
Yeah. You know what's messed up? Like, people will do, remember George said it, people will do crooked stuff as long as they think nobody's watching.
They get away with it.
Yeah, they think they can, but it always bites you back. Karma don't miss, man. I learned that when I was younger, bro. Like, I
Right?
stopped. I learned, bro. They
That's what I
don't.
said. What I first had to do, I learned to live first with consequences before my action.
Yeah, let you know, like, if I do that, something bad might come out of it. You could have punched him in the nuts or bit his nuts. You would have, the cops would sympathize because he got his nuts cut. You would have.
I had a gun face.
You would have. Oh, first you said he was choking you.
No, what he did was he choked me, put me up, slammed me on the couch. I told him to leave because I was letting him stay in my fucking house. There's a whole backstory behind it.
You told me he was finna choke you again.
I'm sitting on a recliner on my old lady's
But
back.
you said he had a gun.
No, the gun came from Kyle.
Oh, okay.
He was good as shit. He said, if I leave, she's coming with me. I said, no, she's not. She didn't say that because she knows she's not going nowhere. I'm all lady. Sit on her lap. Waiting for him to leave. He goes to fucking, after I said that, he goes to fucking, as soon as he did that, I grabbed that knife.
Yeah, I feel
I
you
was
now.
like, you ain't doing shit.
Yeah, bro. Yes, his balls. I sympathize with the cop. Like, this is his balls, dude. I'm just joking.
And he's out in the street. Ambulance is fucked to him. He's out in the street
Yeah, your balls though, bro. Them your balls.
Yeah, and the fucking cops go, bam, bam, bam. I open the door, fucking the gun right in my face.
Protect the balls. That's what the shirt that just said.
Don't
Just
fuck
joking.
around. You won't find out.
No, I'm just playing, bro. But I
No,
kind
I
of
mean, I just
get
it's just
why
the way
they
it-
did that, but they don't know the full story of it.
They just heard the report.
Yeah, they just know this guy is leaking and it was caused by him.
Yeah, a knife.
If your wife had the proper voice, she probably wouldn't. You wouldn't have been in jail. She would have been like, "No, he was trying to choke him to death."
She probably was in shock after
Yeah, she didn't.
Like,
She didn't try to help that situation out.
Not a damn one.
Yeah, so that
She
kind of
said
make
nothing.
it. Yeah, that make it kind of look a little suspicious.
Right. So yeah, that's a little.
Okay, as long as okay, yeah, but hey man, shit happens, man. You gotta protect yourself. But yeah, bro, you have a good one.
You too, brother. I'll see you around.
You better not be a reptilian, nigga. I'm just joking. Yeah, the reptilians, motherfucker.
Look at my eyes. Make sure they don't go.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you out there. If I see you transform, I know you're a reptilian,
I've heard that shit. I don't believe it.
bro.
In the same sense, I do.
Truth is stranger than fiction. Hey, you don't believe it? Watch you see a reptilian this week,
Don't do that to me.
bro. You
I
don't.
see one online. Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro, they're out here, dude. Yeah, bro. There's plenty of alien
I'm gonna have to,
races.
like,
There's just a lot of alien races down here, dude. I hope you.
I've never seen somebody just like slip the rise from.
Oh, they're out here, bro. You're gonna see one this week,
Don't do that to me, bro.
bro. You're not gonna see them transform, bro, but you might see
You
one.
see, like,
Don't get all scared, dude. You get all scared and shit.
I'm just scared enough for society as it is.
Yeah, bro, don't get scared. Acting like don't do that to me. Like you scared. You can beat his ass. Stab him in the nuts.
I love, bro. Love.
Yeah.
I love you, brother.
Yeah, don't ever have no fear in your heart, bro. That's how they.
There is no fear.
Yeah, that's how they feed off it, bro. Don't be scared of nothing.
It just got freaky if I see somebody who like dots. in this.
Right, but I'm letting you know, bro. That stuff is real. I don't want you being scared of something that's already out here.
I've heard about it.
Yeah, it's out here, bro. It's out here, man. Trust me, I ain't even see it
It's got
concrete.
It's got it.
Yeah, but the government got power because of aliens underground, reptilians,
I
bro.
know this.
So you know they're real, bro. I'm gonna stop talking.
That's why I was talking about Joe Biden and his fucking neck.
Yeah, but them are robot. But them probably are aliens up there, reptilians. Because I seen Jake Paul gets. I'm like, bro, what if
I
that's
know,
really
right?
Jake Paul? You seen that video? They were just taking masks off and they're.
Just
Yeah. I'm like, what if those were real, bro? And they're just saying it's AI.
no.
I don't know. I don't. That's why it's like, dude, it's a mess on the internet, bro. It's a mess.
That's why I like the internet.
Yeah, I kind of like it, but it'll get you trapped. It gets you stuck.
It gets stuck. If I get on TikTok, I've been on TikTok like 24 hours.
Yeah,
I
fuck
haven't
that.
slept for just
Yeah, that's when you know.
freaking day and all freaking night, not even caring.
I feel you, but that's
And
too
I-
much.
And I had to stop and be like,
There's too much time on there.
yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to spend too much time on your phone like that, dude. You ain't
Waste
get.
your life away.
Yeah, you ain't getting nothing out of it.
Right. Like I said, I grew up Gen X, so we rate ourselves. We drink out of freaking hoses.
You got a can? Hey,
Yeah.
You got a goddamn can, real man.
I thought, I was wondering when you started drinking, I was like, man, that motherfucker's old school.
Oh God, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do, boy. You
Yes.
gotta make order out of chaos, man. I'm the teacher of
The
that.
only can I remember is the big coffee cans.
No, I remember those. Yeah,
That's all I remember.
people. Yeah,
I got a story. I parked the shit on my chest. Being young, dumb, fucking trying to put the grease. Iron skillet pan, 10-pound iron skillet pan, the big ones. I'm trying to put it, I got the can in my hand. I'm trying to pour it this way.
probably doing that shit when you were a kid. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You ain't got that type of balance. Your wrist ain't strong.
It wasn't not, but it is now.
Yeah, I feel you on that. You still got the burn on there?
It's on my chest.
Yeah, it's that. It was that bad.
Yeah.
See, burns, bro. You gotta be
That was
cautious.
grease, that was hot.
Yeah, burns are hard to get rid of, man.
They were peeling sheets of fucking skin off.
Ooh,
I mean, it's big ass sheets of skin.
you got sunburn or something.
It's called like 4th degree.
Hell
Right now,
yeah.
30.
No, I
I
feel
know
you.
30
Yeah.
degrees the worst, but it was 4th degree.
I feel you.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't know there's no 4th degree.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was. They literally it was just like when I got to the hospital. That's how bad it was. It was so bad that they didn't pop there.
Fucking heart showing.
So they're taking skin. They're like,
Yeah, it is a little bad. But yeah, I gotta finish this video up. It was good talking to you, though, bro.
love, bro.
Peace.
Love.
We'll be on here all day doing a podcast.
All right.
I gotta include with Mike.
Love, brother.
Hey, peace, bro. Love. Yeah, you know, we just met somebody today. I can't. You know, I know you're like, damn, this video took a turn, but everything happened for a reason. So I don't trip. I don't trip about my videos, nephew. Everything happened for a reason. Versatility, nephew. You see me, versatility. Sometimes you gotta let the live audience interact. Yeah, sometimes you do though. Live audience. You feel me? You get you a soda can. Yeah. All right, bro. Peace. You see, you got water being a good fellow.
Reptilians need water.
What you say?
I said reptilians need water.
Yeah. They need blood more than anything. Yeah, man, it was a little live audience interactions. But we still have the subject matter at hand. I ain't going to take, edit it because everything happened for a reason. Confirmation with that little creeping sound I heard. But give yourself time in your mind to see what you want. But always make sure that it's in your alignment. You don't just go out here trying to push some shit together because it might not work. But when it's in alignment, when you know it's for you, that's when you construct it. But it's always good to start from a clear canvas. That ain't just having a clear mind. That's not having nothing that you holding on to that's holding you back, nephew. When shit holding you back, bro, you never gonna manifest out of your full capacity. You always gonna have something in the background that's taking your momentum out of your manifestation. So it's best to just have a clean slate. A clean slate is not having nothing that's holding you back, your priorities in check, and you ain't got no emotions that are debilitating. You kind of are okay with all your emotions. Confirmation with the bird. You got to master your mind. You got to take over your mind before you take over your mind. You know what I'm saying? You got to take over that mind because your mind could be your enemy. But we're operating to make our mind our friend, our tool. Because I know how the mind works, bro. If you don't take over your mind's going to run you. It's like those quick habits you get. Like, oh my God, I want to go smoke. Oh, I want to go drink. Oh, I want to go fornicate. You ain't controlling your mind. Confirmation. You got to be able to take over your mind before your mind take over you. That's why another reason why people focus ain't on point. You're not able to take over your mind. Confirmation with that being it. You got to take over your mind. If you're not able to take over your mind, you're not going to win. You're not going to win this battle. You got to be able to take your mind over. It's mind over matter. But in order to get that matter, you got to go back in your mind. So it's like, you know what I mean? Because that's the universe. Your mind holds that universe that only you can see, but you can externalize bits and pieces of that universe on this plane. That's how artists make their shit. You know, they utilize that thought form energy and they end up shifting what their inner reality is on the external realm. It's the same thing. You definitely got to give yourself a clean slate. You can't be out here holding on to a whole bunch of shit expecting to be able to have horsepower to manifest. You can't be out here wasting your sexual energy thinking you just gonna manifest like that. No, bro, you all scattered, man. You're not getting nowhere in life. I don't care if you're a woman or a male. You're not gonna get nowhere in life with that type of energy. You're gonna keep jumping in hurdles, and you're gonna fall in those hurdles. You're not even gonna jump over them because your energy it got too much things attached to it that's draining it. So you just gotta reprioritize yourself. You know, put things over other things. That's what I learned. Put things over things. Like certain things don't need to be in your shit. Like some things are non-negotiable. Some things you ain't supposed to negotiate with. Like your peace, your sanity, you know what I'm saying? Your focus on certain things. Like, no, that's not negotiable. That's not negotiable. You don't put nothing over those certain things, you know? Because come on, bro, it'll cause an imbalance in your life. Certain things you can't have over the other. Like, it got to be that or the highway. Like, nah. It's like your peace. Don't take your peace out. Like, you going to need peace. You don't manifest being all chaotic. You're going to end up manifesting out of desperateness and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why, yeah, you need your peace. You need to be calm. That's why I learned how the great mother do it. She'll throw you in some fucked up situations, and that's where you find calmness at. I seen it. I went through it. Dude, I'm telling you, man. I've been through hell, but I made peace in hell. That don't mean I love everybody in hell, but I made peace in it. I'm calm. I'm giggity. I'm laughing in that bitch. I'm acting like I'm in heaven. But I'm up in hell, nigga. You feel me? I'm freaking niggas out. Yeah, I used to freak niggas out. I used to be in them trenches. There's different type of trenches, bro. Like niggas trying to kill me and shit. But I made peace in them type of places because don't get me wrong, I knew how to move, but I wasn't gonna let that place break me. So I learned how to be calm even when the circumstances telling me to break. Like the stuff that they made had no type of peace to be internalized. There was nothing but chaos. But I figured out ways to stay calm in those type of situations. So I take those type of experiences and in other walks of life to where even if it's chaotic there, I still maintain peace. To where that's the building blocks and to really make your canvas how you want it. You got to be at peace. You got to be calm. Your nerves got to be down. Peace comes before everything. You got to be calm. You got to be calm, man. If you're not calm, dude, you're not going to manifest right. You antsy and shit. Look, you playing, you know what I'm saying? You over there. You feel me? It's like, nigga, sit your ass down, nigga. You feel me? And another thing, you're not reprioritizing your energy, you're not gonna be able to manifest correctly, bro. That's like me. You're trying to manifest a business, but you're a pothead, you're an alcoholic, you're a snowblower. It's like, dude, you trying to do all this and you over there scattered. You a tricker? You trying to go trick? Like you got all these things you're doing, but you're still trying to manifest with a tampered, foggy canvas. Like, no, bro, you gotta heal those things. You gotta reprioritize things that truly matter. That's actually gonna maintain calmness. That stuff is not gonna keep you calm, because if you don't do it, you are chaotic and shit. That's how you know it ain't bringing peace. It's doing the opposite. That's like, yeah, like I remember when I didn't smoke, I get all antsy and shit because I'm so used to it. I'm like, that stuff's not bringing me peace. It's not bringing me nothing. It's bringing the exact opposite. I remember smoking, bro. Like, that stuff makes you schizophrenic. Like, the niggas don't want to admit it. But I see it. I hope my people okay. But I hope, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these niggas, these YNs finna be schizophrenic in their 30s, bro. I promise you that they smoke too much. These niggas smoke more than me. These niggas smoking woods and shit. I don't know if they smoke, man. I don't know. They got that za, and that za ain't right. I ain't never seen weed like that. Za, what the fuck? Za, look, za bags. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, these niggas, they finna have schizophrenia, bro. And I don't never want to put that on my people. But y'all smoke too much and y'all smoking that za, nigga. That shit gives you schizophrenia, bro. You ain't even gotta have schizophrenia. But that weed will make you get schizophrenia, bro. That's how you know that weed ain't right. How can you smoke something and then you just start talking to yourself? Like, I know people that talk to yourself. Yo, I talk to myself, but just with intent. And it's like, like intelligent people do. But let's say you smoke some weed. It's off the chain, everything. It's like, wait a minute, that ain't right. It become like, what the fuck? Trust me, bro. I would catch myself like, wait a minute, it's this fucking weed that's got me doing this shit. And if I can peep it, I know what's going on to other niggas. You know, just because I peep it, don't mean other niggas may not go in their life, but I peep it. I peep the schizophrenia-inducing habits. Like, even if you talk to yourself naturally, but you gonna notice the difference. You gonna notice the difference, bro. Especially if you smoking this genetically modified shit. Like, we ain't got real weed over here, bro. We ain't got real weed, bro. Bob Marley was not smoking schizophrenia weed, bro. Bob Marley was smoking that good. Bob Marley was not smoking no schizophrenic weed, bro. He was not smoking weed that give you mental problems. Like, god dang, why they do us like that? Why they do us like that? Why they keep giving us bullshit and calling it fucking medicine? Why do they do us like that? This stuff causes more problems. CBD is better than fucking weed, bro. Like, if you smoke CBD, you're not gonna lose your mind. If you smoke CBD, you're not gonna get dementia. Like, dude, weed is a trip. And man, bro, I'm not gonna hate on nobody that smoke it, but I know where I was at when I was smoking it. And I'm not an advocate. I don't want my people smoking it. I'm not even gonna front. I feel like people would be more brighter if they left that shit alone. You're duller when you're smoking, bro. You don't want to do nothing but smoke weed and shit. It's not worth it. It's not worth the $30 or $3.5. Like, bro, these niggas is paying that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. You like I said, reprioritize yourself. You trying to manifest, reprioritize yourself. Cause you're not your energy's all scattered and shit. Scattered brain. Yeah, you are scatterbrained and shit. I learned that. It's been over 2 months since I smoked, bro, and I never thought about going back now. I do listen to music, and sometimes, like, I'm like, I remember I used to smoke weed off that song, but that's about it. That ain't no, I want to go smoke weed. It ain't like that. Yeah, it ain't like that. I don't fuck with the weed. Like, no, I don't. If somebody, hey man, here's a 3-5, I'm flushing that shit. I don't even want my people to smoke that shit, dude. I don't care if it's niggas trying to buy that shit. I'm flushing that shit. We don't need that shit out here. It's not real weed. It's not real weed. It's not real weed, bro. Like, I remember my uncle, what's his name? Uncle Funk, Uncle Fo. He up in Thailand right now. And he said he's smoking the weed. Confirmation when I say this. He's smoking the weed out there. It's different than the weed out here and shit. He said you gotta smoke it a couple of times, but that shit up in America, he said it ain't the same. I'm like, I bet you that shit in Thailand, that's some real shit. Dude, they spray so much goddamn shit. It's not even funny, bro. It really ain't. It's like, I don't know what's up with America. It's like, god damn, bro, why you trying to put the people all dull and shit? Like, come on, man. That's how you know they're not Americans up there. They're not fully American. Americans don't do that to their own people, bro. Americans don't do that to their own people, bro. There's some people up there that ain't American. You don't do that to your own people. Yeah, America got its ins and outs, bro, but it get to a point where it's like, nah, bro, these aren't Americans. These aren't Americans up there, bro. You basically trying to kill your people. That ain't an American thing to do. You look out for the people. That's how you know we've been infiltrated. Plus, because you got to think, a real patriot don't do that to their people. Because that's how you know your people going to end up taking your ass over. Your people going to end up taking your ass over, bro. And next thing you know, there ain't no government. Which the we meant. They know, they remember the Revolutionary Wars, the niggas that end up taking over this bitch. That's all started because of government corruption. They know, but they get to a point it's like they don't care, but the same thing gonna happen. History gonna repeat itself. Next thing you know, we take over the government because y'all did too much corrupt shit. It's no different. But yeah, man, I've been on this bitch for a minute, nephew. I gotta let my legs stretch, let my John stretch. My long John. I'm talking about my legs, man. I didn't have to say no Diddy. Am I bad for seeing your shit, my man? I was talking to bro because I know this bro wasn't gonna leave me alone. I'm like, let me go talk to this nigga. This nigga kept coming. I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with it because I think everything has a reason to it. I'm gonna go back and listen to what the fuck, what was going on. But this is all for entertainment purposes only. And I gotta play my theme song. And I'm gonna chop this motherfucker up. I gotta play my theme song and shit.
Like a blank. That's all black. It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot feel these niggas. I'm on drugs. They're not in clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks.
This is like this.
I hit that jackpot. You know it's up. Baby, bitch, on my spot.
Yeah, like,
I stay with that strap. Know this shit.
I used to play this high as hell.
You know what's up. 50K in the double, keep it stuck. 100 racks. All you niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy. Know you getting plucked. Back in my lap. I don't got no truck. Got you to say flat. On me like Trump. SCA9 is
I used to be high as hell playing this shit.
lights getting punched. I really got a bunch. I saw
Some shit like that. But I don't miss weed, though. I promise you don't miss that.
That's the way I done. I run terrible, but this ain't no brand. I want that down loud, DJ Hunt. I play a bit fake, Eddie, I did lunch. My money get old and shit grind. I can't fake gold, they line punt. I don't rock Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Riding on black, but I ain't no punk. Bitch, I'm the same patch, you gon' bump. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bun. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I stunt. I feel like I'm around, little one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, I'm on the stunt. I smoke new, I love burning like a blunt. That's all black. I'm black. I just come fuck. It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot feel these niggas. I'm on drugs. They're not in clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me and they stop. I hit that jackpot. You know it's up. Baby, bitch on my spot. And shit, $100. I stay with that strap. Know that shit up much. That bitch wanna fuck me cause you heard what's up. 50K in the double, keep it stuck. 100 racks on you niggas know I'm up. Try play crazy. Know you getting plucked. Back in my lap. I don't got no trunk. Got you to say flat. On me, I like Trump. SCA9 is a purple punch. Every coat on lights getting punched. On our code, I I really got a bunch. I saw sex off of Providence on blood. Sky blood class, not getting slant. I got a big billion like first of mine. Cause I don't clear, that's the way I done. I don't run terror, but this ain't no brand. I want that down loud, DJ Hunt. I fought a bit fake, Eddie, I did lunch. My money get old and shit grind. I can't fake gold, they lie, I'm punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Riding all black, but I ain't no punk. All black on the same time, she gon' bun. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bun. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I stunt. I feel like turn around, little one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, I'm on the stunt. I smoke new, I love burning like a blunt. That's all black. I'm black. I just come fuck. It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot feel these niggas. I'm on drugs. It's not a clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me and they stop. I hit that jackpot. You know it's up. Baby, bitch, in my spot. And shit, $100. I stay with that strap. Know this shit a month. That bitch wanna fuck me. Cause you know what's up. 50K in the double keep it stuck. 100 racks on me. Niggas know I'm up. Try to play crazy. Know you getting plucked. Back in my lap. I don't have no Trump. Got USA flag on me. I like Trump. ACA 9 is a purple punch. Every coat unlock is getting punched. On our protocol, I really got a bunch. I saw sex off of Providence on blood. Sky blood class, not getting slant. I got a big billion like first of mine. Cause I don't clear, that's the way I done.
I don't run terror, but it's ain't no brand. I want that down like a DJ Hunt.
I fought a bit fake, Eddie, I did lunch. My money get old and shit grind. I can't fake gold, they lie, I'm punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Riding all black, but I ain't no punk. All black on the same time, she gon' bun. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bun. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I stunt. I feel like turn around, little one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, I'm on the stunt. I smoke new, I love burning like a blunt. That's all black. I'm black. I just come fuck. It's no love. I got that 42. They feel like that. I cannot feel these niggas.
Wrap her up and put a glove on her. How'd that sound for you, buddy? Yeah, I'm out, man. You guys have a good one, though. And I know this thing's been lengthy, but I look at that like a Q&A. This is just a lecture, and it's a confirmation. This is just a lecture that had Q&A in the middle. We had a live audience. We had live audience. It was hit with the Q&A, man. I'm almost through a wild shit. Brother Panic, Bobby Hemmick said, you feel me? You don't know what type of Q&A you got, you know? But you guys have a good one. And like I said, man, mind to matter. I'm going to end up doing another one probably later on today. This is one of those topics where you got to impress it on your subconscious mind till you get it, because that's my boy Neville Goddard. He didn't just talk about it once. He talked about it like 350,000 times, 350,000 times. So shout out to Neville Goddard, and may he rest in peace. But you guys have a good one, man. Peace. You said you want to listen to the theme song one more time?
I'm on drugs. It's not a clock, but you know I'm up. I got no racks on me and they stop. I hit that jackpot, you know it's up. Baby, bitch, in my spot. And shit, $100. I stay with that strap. Know that shit a month. That bitch wanna fuck me cause you heard what's up. 50K in the double keep it stuck. 100 racks on me, niggas know I'm up. Try to play crazy, know you getting plucked. Back in my lap, I don't have no Trump. Got USA flag on me, I like Trump. ACA 9 is a purple punch. Every coat unlock is getting punched. On our protocol, I really got a bunch. I saw sex off of Providence on blood. Sky blood class, not getting slant. I got a big billion like first of mine.
Hold on.
That's the way I done. I don't run terror, but this ain't no brand. I want that down loud, DJ Hunt. I fought a bit fake, Eddie, I did lunch. My money get old and shit grind. I can't fake gold, they lie, I'm punt. I don't run Gucci cause I ain't no punk. Riding all black, but I ain't no punk. All black on the same time, she gon' bun. I get locked up, no, I'm bottom bun. I feel like Birdman, cut away, I stunt. I feel like turn around, do one-on-one. I feel like Jackie Chan, I'm on the stunt. I smoke new, I love burning like a blunt. That's all
Right when I come in, nigga come in.